Yeah, hopefully no boards go in. Doesn't look too inviting. A lot of the spots were boat involved. A lot of things that happen in Male are boat involved. It's a little hard to go throughout a day, it seems like, without being on a boat at least once. Yeah, there was a few boat spots we hit.
I mean, they said it's the first thing that came to mind when they found out we were coming here, is they want us to skate boats.
It's a bit filthy in this water. If this board goes in, we're not getting it. We're just gonna leave it.
We went to the Maldives for skateboarding, which is not obviously the same as what most people who go there for. I didn't know much about Maldives. I knew it was a string of islands, tropical, known for beautiful beaches. Sam and yourself, I think, Google Earthed Male and saw that there was a bowl. That kind of sealed the deal for us going.
Perfectly functioning bowl for skateboarding on a tiny island.
They did a really good job. Really good job. I've never built anything like this. Nothing close, dude. They got a good team out here.
The locals, Amu, Ambe, they all basically got a load of concrete, I guess. I think they spent about 6 months on this bowl. And yeah, they're all just ripping it. It's cool to see their own weird styles on the bowl. They got all the money off their own backs and just had to put everything into it, and they've built this bowl and they're skating it every day.
I've personally never been to an Islamic country, and I think most Westerners, when they get to a place like that, just been on a really long flight, the first thing you want is a nice cold beer or a drink. It's just not possible in the Maldives. Or I guess it's possible, but it's a bit on par with something like doing hard drugs or something like that. So we weren't drinking at all. There were small comforts, you know, a nice warm shower and things like that, and then about halfway through the trip, all that disappeared too. There was something, a generator started a fire in their desalination plant where they get all their drinking water on the island.
India and Sri Lanka have flown emergency water supplies to the Maldives.
On every street corner, there are hundreds of people lining up.
We were without running water for the rest of our trip. As a result, the entire island didn't have water. The rest of these naval ships continued to bring water, and there were always ships coming in with bottles, but we had to shower in the sea every night.
I think I'm ready.
So the spots in Maldives are few and far between.
It just meant that there was like shitty cobblestone run up or landing, like that flat bar I-50, you just had to carve in, and where you landed, we're moving scooters or moving bikes out of the way, because there's like no space on Male. It's like they've got 200,000 people crammed onto this tiny island.
Street skating's not really a thing there yet, so hopefully we sparked a bit of a flame there.
Well, they were saying we kind of like opened up street skating a little bit for them, not to like toot our own horns, but I think that's something really cool to like bring to them.
your white balance?
Hey, do we need protection? 'Cause I got guns right here, baby.
Fatty.
I know, fatty.
We spent a whole week in the Maldives with Hambe and Amu, and they showed us around the whole time. And the second week of our trip spent in Sri Lanka, and this time we didn't really have any tour guides out here. We've just kind of been winging it on our own. We spent the first 3 days in Colombo, and we all kind of decided as a group that we should try to come up to Jaffna, which was closed to tourism completely for 25 years until recently.
You guys need a ride? Where are you going? Where are you trying to go? How much? 300. No. 500. 300. 500. 3.
For the first day, we kind of just roamed around. We hired a few tuk-tuks and drove around town looking for spots. And we did pretty well the first day.
That was me this morning after Sri Lankan milk. Spraying mud. Okay, here you go.